Hi, this is Steve Mitchell, aka The Modern Gentleman from themichelli.com, and in this episode I'm reviewing the beautiful Rotary Ultra Slim. So let's start with the unboxing. Nice packaging, and just like a Russian doll, we have a box inside a box. One glossy, shiny white outside box, and this is a matte finish proper watch box. Curiously, no user instruction manual or service book. So everybody would have heard of Rotary. They are synonymous with affordable timepieces, but with classic design and Swiss heritage. Now, not all of the Rotary watches have had Swiss movements, but this is part of the Les Originals range of watches, and these are meant to be far better quality watches. And in doing some digging, many thanks to my friends over at thewatchnerd.co.uk and the excellent customer service at Rotary Watches, I've managed to find out that the movement in this is a Ronda 1006 Ultra Slim quartz movement. So having a Swiss movement inside really does add to the quality of this watch. This is part of the new Ultra Slim range, and these are reported to be less than 5mm thick, so very slim watch, and these are 36mm in diameter. Now I do have my trusty micrometer here. It's not easy to do this from behind a camera, but if I show you, this is just about 36mm. If you can see that. But if I try and get the 4.99, a few times I've tried to get the depth of this, it's always been around 5mm, not the 4.7mm that they report. But and I sincerely hope not. It might be down to the accuracy of my micrometer. Either way, that does make this an extremely thin watch. Now, I was always told when looking for watches, is it Swiss made and is it thin? So this absolutely ticks both of those boxes, and it really feels like a nice watch. It's got it's very light, but it's got a nice feel to it, nice quality feel. It's got polished stainless steel case. There's a sundial effect in this two-step face, and it is reported to be white, but it's got a kind of metallic-y sepia feel to it, and it gives it a very, I'll definitely say classic, I want to say vintage feel to it. I think it's, as far as watches go, it's a very attractive watch. And, you know, I could really see the gentleman of yesteryear wearing this. It's got a lovely genuine leather strap, embossed with Rotary. And on the other side, it's genuine leather. It's got a nice feel to it. It's a little bit hard at the moment, but it has been softening up in my hands. And I know that with a week or two of using this, this will be a very supple leather strap. You can just tell, it just feels like a lovely quality leather strap. Regular clasp, but it has got nice Rotary detailing on it. It's got some nice detailing on the back. Clearly it says Swiss made, sapphire glass, stainless steel, and then there is the model number, which is GS90800-02 is the model number. And if I flip this over and put this on, so I don't have the largest of wrists, and yet the 36mm face does feel quite small when you compare it to the Uber watches that we can get in this day and age, but it hides well under my shirt. It's very discreet, and then if I get a peek of it, it just feels like a very stylish, classically styled watch. You can see now when it's on my wrist, the profile is really, really slim. It is a really slim watch, and I love it all the more for it. As it mentioned on the back, it's got sapphire glass, so it's going to be very tough and resistant to scratches. It is only 31 grams in weight, so it's a very, very light watch. The strap is 17.5mm at the lug, and it is 42mm from lug to lug. So actually, if you think of the oversized watches that you can get, that lug to lug size is the size of some of those really large 42mm watches. So you can see this is a very elegant, slim watch. It's waterproof to 2 atmospheres, which is 20 meters. Although I'm always wary of getting watches with leather straps wet. I would generally not get this wet. I wouldn't take it swimming. I'd always take it off. But I guess you're free to not worry about it if you get caught in a light shower. It has a classic date function, but when I was doing my research into the Ronda movement, I did find out that if you pull the crown out just one notch, that disengages the date and gives you a 70% reduction in power consumption. Now, the standard battery life for this is about 25 months, so that would give you a really significant increase in battery life. However, it does kind of beg the question, why, if you're going to disengage the date to get better battery life, would you buy a watch with a date in the first place? It's just an interesting nugget. I thought I'd throw that in there when I was doing my research into the movement. I like the date. I like the whole styling. It's got very elegant hour marks, no Roman numerals in this. It's just a very simple, classic, elegant watch. Unfortunately, when I bought this watch, it was £229, and it's taken me a couple of weeks to get round to actually being able to review this. And in that time, the price that I can see on the Rotary website now, where I got this from, is now £199. So it is a great watch that you can now get for under £200. For the price, I don't think that you could get a more elegant watch with Swiss-made movement from a known brand for that kind of money. I think it's an exceptional value watch and is a great everyday addition. So even if you're a watch fan and you into brands costing 10 or 20 times as much, it's quite often people have many £1,000 watches. You can feel, unless you have lots of watches, you can feel when you have a premium watch, wearing it every day, you kind of wear it for special occasions. So what is a good everyday watch? And I would say this is an exceptional everyday watch that you could wear. It's cheap enough that you wouldn't be heartbroken if it got damaged, but you still feel like you're wearing a premium watch. It doesn't feel like a cheap watch. It doesn't look like a cheap watch. If people look at it and ask you about it, you can say that this is a Swiss-made watch, and feel proud that it's a Rotary at its very best. So if you like this video, please click on the like button, and if you'd like to see more of these videos, please click subscribe, and any future videos will come right to you. Don't forget, you can find many different articles, reviews, style guides at my website, www.themichelli.com. I'm on Twitter @themichelli. We're on Facebook, and you can also follow us on Instagram. I'm Steve Mitchell with the review of the Rotary Ultra Slim, and I'll see you next time.